What's up, real ones? Welcome to Let's View It. Thank you for clicking on my video for the first time or again. And if you don't know who I am, I'm the man with all the blessings, but never sneezes. And if you watched my videos before, you know, before I get into my content, I like to share things that I think about or have thought about before. And it pisses some people off. They're like,
"You didn't even start your video till 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Well, excuse me. This is my therapy. So excuse me if I take 2.5 minutes or so to get some things off my mind. And one of those thoughts that are on my mind that I'm gonna get off, no diddy, is the first of stuff. I always think, who was the first to do this or agree to this or think of this? And one of those examples is, who was the first person to cuss? Who was the first person to say a cuss word? And then who was the first person to be like, hey, I don't like what you said. I don't like the way it sounded. That word sounded as if that word was a person, it would be a bad person. So that's a bad word. And then who was the first person to agree with that person and be like, yeah, I didn't like the way that word sounded either. But even more important than that, the most important first I can think of is who was the first woman to, how can I say this without my video getting taken down for censorship? Who was the first woman to give her man extra oral exploration down in the southern hemisphere? Who was the first woman to orally explore where the Y meets? We should know who this great woman is. She should be in history books. And this amazing, wonderful woman should have a big statue in every single museum in the world. Every museum you walk into, in the foyer, should be a big statue of her where you can walk up to the statue, look at the beauty of it, and right by the statue should be a plaque with a bunch of informative information. Informative information? Isn't that like saying information twice? With a bunch of information on it about what this amazing woman has accomplished. And right there on the plaque, it should read, this here is a statue of the amazing Mrs. Fellatio. Mrs. Fellatio has invented a technique that can end any argument or change any mood in a man within 20 seconds to 15 minutes, all the way up to who knows how long. But it is rumored that the great Mrs. Fellatio has implemented her technique for over 2 hours before. But the most mind-blowing thing about this technique, no matter how long it takes for it to work, the results are always positive. Never in human history has Mrs. Fellatio's technique failed on a man. Anyways, thank you for letting me get that off my mind. And now we can get into this video. In this video, we basically got cops encountering a crazy character. And I thought it was entertaining and funny, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. So you already know. Let's view it.
Where's your ID?
It ain't on me.
Hey, we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk.
It ain't on me.
You need to stay over there where I told you to stay.
It ain't on me.
Turn around.
It ain't on me.
Turn
Arrest
around.
me.
Turn
I'm already
around.
turned.
No, turn around to talk to me.
I'm turned.
Hey, you turned up. You need to turn down.
They butting in a conversation that ain't about
Stop.
them and giggling about shit that ain't
Yelling.
about them.
Stop. Why are you yelling?
Why are you worried about
Why are you
somebody else?
yelling right now?
They need to worry about themselves. They need to
I'm right
worry
here.
about
I'm right
themselves.
here. We're talking
They need to eat their meal
Okay.
and mind their goddamn business.
Talk to us.
On God.
Listen.
That's
I'm gonna use that one. You need to eat your milk and mind your business. On God. It's crazy. When you listen to her, sometimes she makes sense and then she goes back to crazy. Like she was already turned around. The cop needed her to return around.
they need to do.
Why are you yelling?
Anyone else can see the
Why are you
morgue.
yelling?
Anybody else can see the morgue.
Why are you yelling?
I only believe in the Lord. Anybody else can see the morgue, brother.
I'm not
You
your
got
brother.
any other questions?
Not your brother, first of all.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not my brother, are you?
You're right. No.
I don't
Do you-
speak pig Latin.
Do you know that?
I don't
Are
speak
you
pig Latin.
conscious of where you're at right now?
Yes.
Where
I'm
are
at
you
a
right
Mexican restaurant
What
in
city?
BG, Ohio.
Okay, where are you from?
I live here.
Okay, what's your name?
BG, Ohio. Corinne Nicole Bryant.
Okay, what's your date of birth? Nice to meet you. Can you stop yelling at me?
I ain't mad at you.
I know, if you're not mad at me, can you stop yelling at me?
Oh, okay. I ain't
Thank
mad at you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. They started giggling about something that they overheard.
Okay.
That's on them.
All right.
They need to take their kid and get the BG then.
You do realize that you're yelling at people.
I don't care.
You're
I'm not
apparently
belligerent.
threatening people.
I ain't threatening nobody.
Well,
and they kids.
You just told me that right now that they could go to the morgue.
They could.
Okay.
Anybody could see the morgue. You could see the morgue tomorrow. Got any other questions?
Well, I do have other questions.
Better proceed with them.
Okay. So you're upset because they
Overheard a
giggling?
conversation that was not their goddamn business.
Okay. So you're upset.
It just was
that
not
you're in a
their
public
goddamn
place
business. It just was
and that
not
they
their goddamn
overheard you.
business.
Were you
It was
talking
just
this
not
loud?
their goddamn business.
Were you talking this loud during that conversation?
No.
Okay.
It was just not their goddamn business.
Okay.
And they started giggling. That's on them.
And then what happened?
And they brought their family out. Don't bring your family out if you're going to giggle on a conversation that you know nothing about. Don't bring your family out. Don't bring a small child and adults with you.
So after they started giggling,
if you're gonna giggle.
what did you do once they started giggling?
I went up to the table and I asked them if they had a problem. They did. And they started giggling more. What's funny now?
Okay, so there's a part 2. I got the part 2. There actually was a part 3, but before I got to recording this video, they removed the part 3. I'm not sure why. Probably just to give me a little bit of disappointment. But either way, we'll run with the 2 parts. And she's so mad about giggling, she's lucky I'm not that cop, because I would be laughing my ass off. I don't know how cops don't laugh. This is funny. This is harmless. It's entertaining. This is a time for you to enjoy your job. Laugh. I worked at a mental institution with a bunch of criminals in there. And you don't think I didn't laugh at some of the stuff they were saying? Even the staff would say, you gotta be crazy. I'd be busting up sometimes. Actually, a lot of times. Some people got mad at me for laughing too much, even if it had nothing to do with that, just stuff I would say or situations. I laugh at a lot of stuff. I do. I don't care. So much that people would actually complain about it. Think about that. I'm complaining because he laughs too much. So I'm saying that to say this. These cops should be having a laugh. This is a time to enjoy your job. There's nothing that serious going on. Just a bunch of stuff to giggle at. That's why those people were giggling at her. How could you not giggle at those Google eyes?
What happened after that?
I'm in your face. What's funny now? All of a sudden, it wasn't funny anymore when I was like this at the table.
Okay.
It wasn't funny anymore then, was it? Because they had a child there.
I wasn't here.
It wasn't funny anymore because they had a child there.
So what about the threats and you saying that you're going to put somebody in the ground and all that stuff?
I don't fear the Lord, and anybody else can see the morgue. That's what they need to do.
How do they do
There's
that?
nothing. Kill themselves. There's nothing I can do to help them.
Help them what?
Kill themselves. There's nothing I can do to help them.
Okay. All right.
There's nothing I can do to help them. Any advice they don't want to hear.
Okay.
Kill yourself then. Choke on your spit tonight, bitch. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not high on anything. You're just assuming things.
Well, I'm
Don't make
asking
an ass out of me and you, brother.
Because you're screaming.
Don't make an ass out of me and you, brother.
Well, you're the one making an ass
Assuming-
about yourself right now.
Assuming things will make an ass out of me and you. Don't assume.
That's why I asked the question.
Don't assume.
Is asking a question.
Don't
something?
assume.
But that's
Don't
why I asked-
assume.
that's why I asked you.
Don't assume then.
Well, that's
You're
what I
high
asked
and
you.
drunk on something.
No, I asked.
Come on, not one little giggle or chuckle or anything, not even cracking a smile. What's wrong with these cops? Don't assume, brother. Make an ass out of you and me. Don't assume, brother. Make an ass out of you and me. How come when she says brother, she sounds like Hulk Hogan?
Brother, 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 brother.
You're high and drunk on something. Now what? Uno reverse. Now what?
I don't see the card.
What are you high and drunk on?
What am I high and drunk on? Nothing. That's me answering the question.
And I'm asking you a question. What are you high and drunk on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yep.
Because you're clocked in.
Great.
Smart, brother.
Lady trespassed from the business that we're dealing with out there.
Am I gonna want her to win? I'm sorry.
Are you gonna want her to trespass, like not to come back here?
Yeah, not to come back here, and she has a bill that she has to pay.
She still has a bill.
Yeah.
$14.95.
Let's keep it smart.
Okay.
Don't ask me any stupid questions.
Okay, what's the stupid
And I
question?
don't speak pig Latin.
I don't
So any stupid questions
Latin
is about
either.
me being high and drunk. Pig Latin. Don't speak it.
What's pig Latin?
Cop talk. I don't speak pig Latin.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't speak it either because I've never
I've been in
spoke pig
jail.
Latin
I
before.
speak.
See what I mean? She sounds absolutely crazy, but then it makes sense. Pig Latin, cops, pigs, pig talk. Obviously, that's not what pig Latin means, but it makes sense. Kinda genius.
I've been in
spoke pig
jail.
Latin
I
before.
speak pig Latin. I know it.
Okay.
I don't speak it, but I know it.
So am I?
You got any other questions?
Yes. Am I speaking pig Latin to you right now?
Yeah.
Okay. How am I speaking pig Latin to you right
You
now?
a cop, and you interrogating me.
So if I
You
talk
a cop
to
and you interrogating me. You on my ass.
I'm-
You want to get off my ass?
I'm not on your ass right now.
Yeah, you are. You're literally on my ass. All of you are.
If I was her, I would charge SA on all those cops. They have no business being all on their ass like that. Every single one of them. Charge them, charge them, charge them. We all saw it. You were all on her ass. And speaking pig Latin, which she understands, but she doesn't speak it. And now that I think back, that's not the only thing those cops were being perverted about. Not only were they all on her ass, one of them was making an ass out of you and me. They are clearly obsessed with ass. And that's why they were sitting there asking her all those questions. Asking all those... Never mind. Anyways, there's a bill inside waiting for her. She needs to go pay it. And if she doesn't have any money, she has like 10 gold chains on. She can go pawn it, pay off her bill, pay off these cops to get off her ass, and take her ass home and sleep off this stuff to see if her eyes go back to regular size. But we will never know the conclusion of what happened. We will never know if she paid her bill off. We will never know if these cops got off her ass. We will never know if she won her essay case. We will never know any of this stuff because they removed part 3. So now we're just left with a cliffhanger. So I guess we can use our own imaginations and make up our own ending to this wonderful story. But if you don't want to participate in that homework assignment, I hope you at least enjoyed the video and it entertained you. And if you have any opinions or feelings to add to this video, then comment below. Tell me what you think. If you saw her, would you giggle at her? Or would you
Eat their meal and mind their goddamn business. On God.
But whether or not you will eat your milk, I'm still gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hit checker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Day and night.
Keep it real, keep it real, keep it real,
All my life.
keep it real, keep it real, keep it real,
Can't help
keep it real, keep it real, keep it real,
That's why I
keep it real, keep it real, keep it real.